Let's head now to another story on the front of The Australian. Google's AI bot thinks like a real man of the left-wing people is the headline. Google's new AI chatbot backs the Indigenous voice to Parliament as a positive step, praises Anthony Albanese as a man of the people and labels Peter Dutton and Scott Morrison as controversial, sparking concerns over political bias and propaganda from big tech. Emily, this story by David Swan and Noah Yim tomorrow in The Australian is it's quite eye-opening to take a look at. But it is fascinating just to see that a big tech has pretty much landed in Australia, like we saw it land, which became a real part of the American political rhetoric just a couple of years ago. But now it's finally hit our shores. Should we be scared or should we embrace it and just try and mould it to what we need it to be?
I mean, I'm generally optimistic and positive towards AI. I think it's going to increase in productivity. I think it will be beneficial for a lot of workers. That said, it does still have some issues, and I think the bias is one of them. I know that there's been horror stories about AI getting very racist because it's what you put into it, and if people are putting in racism, then it's going to spit out racism. And if the programmers are putting in a bunch of woke ideology, that's what it's going to spit out. So this story doesn't surprise me at all. It made me smile a bit to see. I was like, this is one way to make have a chat bot write half your article. You can just quote them. But I do see the concern here, and I've played around quite a bit with ChatGPT, and I have noticed it's very reticent to say anything ill of anyone, which is a good thing, but it's also just very cautious, very PC, very politically correct. So we need to be concerned. We need to watch it.
Yeah, it's going to be a fascinating future. Please, Lise, please.
Can I jump in? Read through the article. Great exclusive on the front of the Oz. Great talking point. But read through the article, and this is why you should be alarmed, and this is why we can say that it's bias. Put the question in about Lydia Thorpe, Green Senator Lydia Thorpe. It says, and I quote, strong and outspoken advocate, and it gets better, role model for all Australians. Case in point, I say no more.
Yeah, it has issues. The bot has issues.
There is a potential bug in the system.